What's going on with the markets? Everybody's got their own opinion. You know, it's just normal cycle stuff, friends. From everything I've shown you, I know I show you the others BTC chart a lot, but yes, from everything we've seen, it actually is on track. And if you go back to 4 years ago, as soon as we ticked over to January of 2021, we just started going up. And if you even go back to 4 years before that, it happened again. You can actually go back again and you can see as soon as it started ticking over to January, look at this, it started going up again. And this is actually enormous. This is Ethereum pretty much exploding. That's what it was back then, because Ethereum was in its first cycle back then, which is would have been a very, very nice thing to revisit. Unfortunately, all we got this year were just, I guess, meme coins and just altcoin dispersion. Let's check out this Coinfessions Rekt, friend. So they got this Coinfessions Rekt here. I'm just going to summarize it here for you. He goes, I started my crypto journey at age 16. I bought $500 of Bitcoin. I hodled. Then he converted it to Solana NFTs. At the top, he said he basically lost all of it except one thing. He minted something called Chill Chat. And then that got him back on his feet. Rest is history. Now he said he made $100,000 of NFTs before turning 18. He stuck through the bear. Now, here's the thing. Unfortunately, he went back to $10,000 in the bear market. Everyone learns, oh, crap, things actually go down, right? Then he says he stuck through the bear. He read a lot of these other influencers and stuff to help him along. Now he's 20, but here's the thing. He's got $300,000 now. So he grinded, make it back. So congratulations. However, he's quitting. He says, you know what? I'm paying my taxes. I'm quitting. He actually says at the end, interesting, I know that the bull market is probably going to continue, but I promised myself not to get greedy. I will use this money to help my family and buy a nice place for myself. I love crypto and all of crypto Twitter. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, friend. Young kid. Kind of awesome. I know, young kid, do you understand how fast inflation's moving? Your 300 grand is literally going to be worth nothing in 10 years. I'm not even joking. Not exaggerating. If, friends, you want to compound, if you just do reverse compound 1.07 to the power of 10, oh my gosh, man, that's a 2x. Yeah, 10. Yeah, so you lost your 300k is only actually 150k. It's actually worse than that because the investments you want to buy, they're growing at more than 7%. So they're running away from you eternally. So your 300 grand sitting there, that's why it's really important, right? Because basically you can't buy, because Bitcoin is going to grow more than 7% per year in the next 10 years. Okay, so that's another way to think about it. That's why people who are just long, who just turbo throw in stuff long and just hold forever, you do eventually win. What do you think about him quitting now, though? Obviously, it's too early, right? You can feel like it's too early, but like he went back down to like his last 10k. He's like, man, I made 30x. I just want to chill, but you can't give up, man. You can't. Look at the types of fun we're having out here. So this is funny, friends. On TikTok,
airlines make their products smaller every year. Then they blame us for not fitting. If your car got smaller every year, wouldn't you be pissed? I
don't even know if this is real. So obviously, friends, this lady's like she's a how do we say it? She's a big girl, you know? She's BBW. She better fit in the seat, of course. Obviously, we're just having fun here, talking about the hexagons, saying the hex dumpers, they're dumping, and this is actually happening. We can see it on Pulse, on the whale alerts. They're dumping $400,000 clips. And then they're going to Twitter and saying, talk about the T-shares to everybody else, which just implies, hey, everybody, go lock up your money for 10 or 15 years so I can keep dumping. It's funny, man. It's funny. You can poke fun of it. But in truth, it's not just that, man. Everything has buyers and sellers, man. Whether there's lockups or not, that's just part of the natural cycle. And 4-year global liquidity cycle magic, yes, it's just you, me, and Spoonie who are here to break the backs of the bears. Man, what are you going to do if we literally just tick over to next year? And let me go into I know this is racist, so please look away if you don't like racism, look away. If we literally just tick over to 2025 and then we just start going up like that, man, imagine that. Man, imagine that, friends. Oh, that'd be funny. Whee! Are you going to believe in the magic then? It's weird, man. Like, why Why is it you have a 4-year global debt liquidity cycle? Why is it we like tick over to the new day? It's like a psychological switch in investors and they go, oh yeah, I've got to price in the money printing now. That's crazy, man. Also, if you're new, you're probably going to ask another question as well. You're going to say, what happens if we dump? I got no answer. I don't know. I'm just going to keep holding. And yeah, that's pretty much the same answer that's stuck with us the whole time. Look at these, friends. Best part about PulseChain, we already survived the minus 99%. So I've got to let you know, okay? Remind you. Thank you for liking and subscribing, friends. You don't have to worry if you're at fair value. You don't have to worry if you're like gliding along a fair value range. You got to worry when you start going up fast because you're basically shooting up above moving averages or what people consider fair value. So your Doge, if you go back 4 years ago, Doge pops up 10x above fair value. So first it did a 10x, then it did another 10x. It's actually a bit more than that, but it did 10x, fair value, then it did next 10x. Well, if you're 10x above fair value, dropping 10x is a 90% drop. You get it? So, but obviously everyone's trying to think about, hey, where's the fair value stuff? They're trying to compute all these. Uncle Bobby Lucas, this little bounce is not surprising, but I would bet we see a deeper low before a new week or weeks ahead. But you know what? It's going to be okay. It's going to be very good 2025. I'm signing off for the remainder of the year. Merry Christmas, HH and HNY. Okay, so sweet. So, man, 4-year cycle, friends, it's literally just me and Uncle Bobby Lucas. Like I said, we're around the barbecue. There's some mean oregano tomatoes. Thank you very much, ladies, for cooking it up in the kitchen. I'll be expecting some tabbouleh. Also, mayonnaise and tomato sauce sprinkled at the same times on the cuff there. Thank you very much. So, everyone saying the same stuff, friends. I'll be repeating to you every day because you got to understand. The people who are saying it's over, they're all saying the same things. Again, they're saying Bitcoin halvening, etc., etc. It doesn't matter. They're saying Bitcoin halvening doesn't matter because of the inflation rate. It's like just parroted. But it's funny. I'm hearing them from people who you would consider independent thinkers, but they've all independently thought of the same thing. That's how the crowd works, friends, by the way. People have like this holier than thou approach. They're like, oh, you plebs, you go all read your information from one source. I'm an independent thinker. No, man. Markets don't work like that. Markets, they digest all the information and then everybody makes a decision in their heads, yeah? If you can identify the decision everyone's making, you can identify where the market is positioned. You see? So we obviously expect, we can get to see now, everyone wants a Jeet in the first few months of next year. Let's hope the second half of next year, the back end, smacks it up. Friendly reminder, the Craptos founder, yeah, so he basically dumped, look at the Craptos Founder Playbook, was goated. He raised $400 million. He did nothing for 3 years. He gave $50 million to BlackRock to pretend to invest in TradFi. He did a massive influencer round to pump everything in the last minute. He left on his cliff with like mid-9 figs exit. That's like mid $300, $400, $500 million exit. VCs, be careful of your founders. Whoop thief. Monkey face emoji. So yeah, that's actually what happened. And yeah, he does look like he was the he looks like Liu Kang, friends. He's that's him. He looks like Liu Kang. But yeah, now he's $500 million richer. Yeah, funny. There's always. I'm sorry, I don't want to see this cuck attitude. But Sommi, I would do the same thing if I was in that situation. Bro, just shut up. You understand? You are a poor pleb. I am here to give you wisdom and knowledge to help you understand the game. You are getting played by people like this everywhere in crypto, okay? I am helping you, okay? I don't want to do this imaginary, oh, but if you had the money, you're never going to get this chance. Do you want to know why? Because you're a psychopath also, but you're a retard, okay? This guy's not a retard. This guy's really, really smart. For every 100 retards who are psychopaths, yes, you all stay poor. But then the number 101 guy, he's smart. But then the next 100 are retards again. That's why these retards or sociopaths, they're the ones who keep losing because you don't know what to look for. You keep getting played over and over again. You're like, oh yeah, I will do that. But you never run this scenario forward. You never think, oh, how does this end? 5% of tokens are out. They've listed on the exchanges. They don't have a community. PulseChain is doing 4 times more volume than them with literally gatekeeping everywhere. I wonder how this ends. This is how it ends. The price chart went sideways for 3 years. He's unlocked all the tokens and now he just walks away. You see, I'm trying to help you, okay? But I can only help you if you realize that we don't believe in self-cuckery here, all right? Now, yeah, out of 20 of these scenarios, I know one's going to be the Soylana unicorn. 19 out of 20 aren't. Okay, yes. Okay, friends, go to every strip club in your country. Yeah. One of them, maybe you could date her, like actually date her. Maybe one. You'll find someone. Yeah, she just started. Maybe she's gone through a bad time. Maybe dad left at home. She was abused. Maybe she had like influential friends and peer pressure. And maybe she joined the poll. She's been there for like 2-3 months. Okay, maybe you can do the whole save a hoe thing. Maybe. Okay, but the other 99% of strippers, they're going to get the stiletto, kick you in the nuts, take your money because they're all man-eaters and they hate men. Okay, I'm just telling you on the balance of probabilities. Okay, one of them's all right. One of them can be saved. Maybe. You understand? The rest can't. Don't bother. I'm trying to help you with the odds here. Craptos' market cap is also, friends, this is the funny part. It went up 12x, but the price went nowhere because I kept unlocking and distributing nicely. But here's the thing, like, hey, be my guest. Do you want to go be food for this guy? Do it. This is what it looked like, by the way. Here's a sideways price chart. Here's the market cap going up. Okay, you see that? Price, market cap. Market cap was 600 million. Now the market cap went to 8 billion. How's the market cap go up 12 times with the price going sideways? There you go, because there's so many unlocks. Now, here's the thing. Unlocks are great if you and me can get in. That's why we do like these ICOs. That's why I try to do this Station X stuff, okay? If opportunity comes on a rise in front of our face. But with this, we can't. So you go, okay, the game you and I want to play is we get in on this opportunity. If we couldn't get in on the opportunity, we're the opportunity for them. We are the yield. That's why, on average, we don't play those games. I can't understand why he'd make it so public and obvious, though. Couldn't he just vanish simply and let people discover a few months later? That's way more disingenuous. Also, he doesn't even need to care anymore since all the investors made money. You see that? Why is he doing it? Why is Liu Kang doing it? Because they all won. Who's they? The VC insiders. There's like 200 people in the network. All these 200 people in these offices, the VCs. Yeah, there's like 100 people, 200 people. They win. They're like, hey, what do you mean? Like, who lost? Who lost? Oh, maybe the other 25,000 people holding the coin. They don't care about. Doesn't matter. That's the game. Making it public allows him to have plausible deniability for any future lawsuits. He definitely talked to a lawyer. Of course, he's not dumb. See, if you're sitting there like, oh, I would have dumped all my $500 million and walked away. Yes, you're dumb. You understand? You are not going to make it. 99.9% of you, every time I hear that, you would never have anywhere near this wealth. Not even close. This guy did a literal 3.5-year con. It's a con. Okay? I want to respect other things in life, but that's it, friends. That's it. You understand? That's the game. So, you want to play it or don't you? I don't like playing that game. I want to play the other games where there's believers. Your friend Sommi, all in, the strongest cult, survive minus 99%, free high value content, believes in you, soy boys and soy girls, stable coins, adopted a thesis from one guy, desperately want to join a cult, believes in whatever the crowd does. To believe in something cycle, hasn't played out yet. We'll see how it plays out 2025. Also, I've got to throw this in your face because you've been a bit naughty. Wen Moon. 2025, just wait for January. I know, friends, trust me, I sit here every time. Also, shout out to Mr. Hoggybog. I just saw this picture out here. Here's me squishing this squishy Pikachu. Look, friends, when we go up, I get the hopium too. I'm getting the dopamine too. I'm getting high with the boys too. Like, dopamine. I'm like, can we please go parabolic for once? Can we break the 4-year cycle to the upside, please? That's hope. That's Wall Street cheat sheet, by the way. Just to let you know, man, this is actually, it's playing out in real time. Let me show it to you now. But only if you promise to keep your skirt on. It's a family-friendly show. Okay, so this is it. Hope and disbelief. See? Disbelief. Suckers rally. Hope a recovery is possible. Disbelief. This rally will fail. See this? Over. You cycle those. You know, this is what happens in this Bitcoin halving year. Hope and disbelief gets recycled. I hope we go and break the high. Oh, no, we're never going up. I hope we go and break the high. Oh, no, we're going like back and forth and back and forth into them. And then we finally, I believe we're actually in optimism. This rally is real. That's what we're the early phase. So if we charge back up, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. Like the dip buys. That's what everyone wants to see, by the way. Everyone, right now, strong hands are buying dips on everything. On PDI, on Tangang coins, Dick with Butt, Teddy Bear, Atropa Ecosystem, Pika, Ditto, Pour Me, all these friends. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? All coins, strong believers are buying, okay? Now, the retail want to see these things emphatically recover, and then they'll get excited. That's optimism. They're like, oh my gosh, it's real. There's actually buyers lurking here. Bitcoin actually recovered back up. See, that's that next part. But if you look, friends, you can't act in these scenarios. So this is momentum trading. You can act, but this is momentum trading part. Yeah. So I got to say, yeah, you can act. It's just like you can't act with a 5-year mindset here. Really, you're acting with like a 3 to 12 months mindset. Don't forget as well, you are my friend. Habibi, come to PulseChain. Habibi, come to PulseChain. We got a stable coin that pumps called PDI. We got the People's Bitcoin, Purple Bitcoin, PWBTC. We got the protein upgrade of Ethereum called Pulse. We have the greenest logo, incentive tokens. That's what we're waiting for, friends. That 2025 tick over. We'll see. Also, last thing, don't copy trade people. Okay, I know you guys want to get cute. You find someone's wallet, you start copy trading. Let me see let me show you what's happening. Okay, so there's this one major Twitter influencer. Now he's not doing anything wrong. Okay, he's not doing anything nefarious. And by the way, so like I wouldn't call this nefarious. Like he's given the illusion that he's as a great trader when he's not. He's just dumping. Like that's just people being salty when they accuse him of that. So basically, what he's done is. Soilana have a lot of Jeet kids. Retards. I've got another word for you. You're literally retarded. You're literally giving away money, okay? There's no other word for that. You're giving away your hard-earned money. They're copy trading him, but what he does is he gets in a coin, people join after him, he like instantly sells in 1 to 5 minutes. He takes out $200. Do you want to know how much money he's collected now? $3 million in about 90 days. Okay, not making it up. So he dumps one soul at a time. He's raked in $3 million. So this is it. I think his username is Mr. Frog. So look at this guy. This MF has been farming copy traders 12 hours a day for 6 months. So he literally just manually clicks it. He logs on his computer every day. He buys a coin, any shit coin, any of them pump fund. They follow him in. He just dumps. Now here's the thing. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me for $3 million over 90 days, consistently, publicly, and on chain. You're dealing with a special breed of soy-infused retards now, friends. See what I mean? Look at this. He's buying, he's selling within a minute. He bought 2 minutes ago. Friends, he actually sold within 30 seconds. Gold. Look at these. Look at his win rate. His win rate in the past 30 days is 100%. 100% win rate. He's made 30 days P&L $3 million. Look at that, crazy. So he'll buy $15,000 worth P&L plus 1,000. Yeah, so it would make like $5,000. So he instantly just G'd it after a minute. Frog just solo CTOs dead coin, so community takeover. He runs them up to near migration. Then he basically, I forgot what this stands for, but basically full sells. I think it's called the full sell Hitler. Is that what it is? You full sell. I forgot that full H stands for. It's an annoying word. Just call it just freaking Jeet. Just write the word Jeet with these freaking acronyms everywhere, bro. There's Jeets on like 20 retards' heads for 2 soul profit over and over and over again. Why is he still listed on that app? People like him should not be worthy of any attention. Yeah, like he's listed on some copy trading app because he has a high win rate, but that's what he's doing. He's just farming him. Dude literally tanks 50% of the pump funds every day. To be honest, I have no issue with this. If you're copy trading, you're literally asking for it. That's the game. I remember when I found his wallet and it said 99% win rate, I immediately knew, do not copy this MFer. Sometimes I watch it happen live on ColdScan. That's funny. Milady. Pretty funny he does it, then instantly converts it to stable coins. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Like it's funny. Like he's cheating out for a stable coin. But okay, man, like so when we interpret these, what do you do? Like, is this like if there's that many retards that keep buying after him and just dumping on him? Yeah. Okay, he's gonna keep doing that. So see, here's the thing. I'm not passing judgment. I'm trying to help you. Now do you see what? Copy trading, you're the fuel. Hey everybody, you can copy trade me every time. Can't even hate it. Degens are retarded enough to continue to copy trade. Sometimes I thought he developed a bot to do it, but nah, he's doing it manually. Impressive. He used to be this sole influencer of Pup Fun, back in April. This mother effer pumped a coin called Greta Milk to 4 million so he can farm me. Wow. When will they understand? Only when they run out of money or what? Yes, they understand, yes. When they run out of money, the dopamine's gone and they realize, oh crap, they've done something really wrong. Okay? Only way the grifters can make money here. Best farmer of all time. Game is game. Yeah, I mean, like, we're getting upset. That's it, yeah. Fun fact, there is a well-known guy in that shop shows up and as a top degen very often. He sometimes does the following. He takes a pump fund token with no buys. He spam buys it. He gets all the available supply, 73%. The rest is in the bonding curve. So 99.37% is in 2 addresses. He dumps it on top of copy traders. There you go, man. I mean, like, you guys run the bots. I'm not going to name him, although it must be obvious who he is. If you know, you know. Simply because you could argue it is fine. But so you know, a degen streamer or YouTuber used to say, don't copy trade with a weird gesture. Now I understand. He didn't want to say what his friends were doing. Okay, so yeah. I think he's referring to Handsome Finance. Maybe. Here's the thing, man. Like, yeah, because what happens, friends, if you're curious, what's going on here? What happens is people make bots. Okay, they make bots and they just follow the wallet. And they go, okay, whatever coin that guy buys in, put $10. Yeah, but there's 20 people following him with $10. And what they all do is, like, you have like thousands of these like Jeets, literally just Jeets, fans, just Jeet scum. They load up a wallet. They go, okay, I've got $1,000 to like, well, they put like, you know, $500 or $1,000 into a wallet, and that's just going to get drained. But you just have so many people doing it. He's just like dumping for a couple of $100 each time. So there you go. So what do you got to do? Well, you got to fade the crowd. The crowd is wrong. Straighten your back. Time to get long. Yeah! I think that's from the Guts comic, friends. I think it's from Guts. When he comes out, he just slices them. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, you got to fade the crowd. What's the crowd saying right now? Well, they're saying that they all think they're going to get a G-ting 10x to do. By the way, friends, look, I'm using the word G, obviously, as a joke. If we flash up 10x in the next 90 days, your whole portfolio, get out. I'm telling you to get out. I'm just telling you everyone is expecting it. Maybe it doesn't hit that 10. Maybe it like pings 4, then slaps 65% down. Maybe. I'm helping you prepare for this stuff. If you got a full 10x, it depends on the coins you're into. But yeah, you can, of course, friends. But I'm just trying to show you this because the more fun and entertaining we make these, because, man, you know, crypto goes down 85% of the time. You're not normal if you're here. You have to entertain yourself. If you don't know how to have fun and entertain yourself or do any of these, you're not going to make it. Just literally, you're better off, you're clicking like BTC or something, just walk away, bro. You're not going to make it. Because this dopamine in and out and in and out, and just people lose their minds. They lose their minds, you know? They start doing these G stuff like, oh, I'm going to copy trade this random anonymous guy on Twitter. That's my path to riches. It's kind of funny, man. All you G, man. All you little G TikTok infused kids, okay? You're paying all these girls OnlyFans. You're draining all your bank accounts. You're impotent. All right? They still don't get it. The only way for you to win long-term consistently is to buy and hold. HOLLLDDD, 3 exclamation marks. Hold. Someone has to come in the window of time you're holding, buy up the supply and put it in their back pocket. That's how you all win. The longer of period of time you're willing to hold, the more people can come in, chew up the supply from the supermarket shelf of your coins, take the Pokeballs from the Pokemart and put it in their pocket. Okay? If you're only holding like a pathetic little noodle arm, pencil neck, soy-infused G, if you're only holding for 1 hour to 1 month, okay, anywhere near that pathetic amount of time for all of this stuff, well, you don't give enough time for people to come in and take the supply off. You're only getting a small window of time. And that, my friend, is your answer as to why this is a believer's cycle. I've caught you with my Pokeball again. Wee! Like, subscribe, better, but no, catch you soon.